Have you had your first Kissa? Your first Kissa of matcha tea? Matcha tea originates from southern Japan, where they have been drinking it in ceremonies for thousands of years. It's a fantastic way to enjoy green tea because of its potency, strength and the effect on the body. It's an extremely good and healthy way of drinking green tea, and you can enjoy it day, morning, at night. So why would you want to take a Kissa matcha tea daily? And would you need one daily actually? What's the differences between matcha and a green tea itself? A lot of people ask me that question, and I actually recommend to drink matcha tea every single day due to its potency, the effect and abilities to help us to stay healthy. And why is that? Because the actual matcha tea or matcha tea powder is a strongest version of a green tea and the best version of a green tea grounded into a fine powder. And due to the size of the particles within the matcha powder, the absorption is extremely high. The potency of matcha is tenfold to a loose green tea or any green tea in terms of drinking as a sachet. So for every quarter of a teaspoon of matcha, that will be equivalent to 10 green teas in every single dose. Matcha is extremely strong in antioxidants, so it helps your body to work against the stress levels, against the anxiety levels, as well as anti-aging and antioxidant properties. There are differences between some of the matchas we've got here, such as Focus, which is extremely high in something called the L-theanine. And L-theanine is very good for nurturing your nervous system, for helping you through the exam time and any other stressful period of time that you are going through. It's extremely strong. That's why it's called Focus. The Supermodel Secret, on the other hand, has got a fantastic level of antioxidants, so it's really, really good for your skin, and it clears your skin, it nurtures your skin and stops the aging process. The next one in our range is something called the Skinny, which is fantastic for if you'd like to maintain your weight or lose weight, which is a really good way to bring the nutrients into the body for that. It's been specifically linked to something called the EGCG, which is a catechin found in green tea, which helps burning the fat metabolism in the body. De-stress is a great red bush tea. It's a red bush matcha powder, which is fantastic for de-stressing if you've had a long day at work or college and you would like something that is caffeine free. This is perfect for an evening matcha cuppa. Rockstar Magic is one for those who like the Earl Grey variety of tea. This is Earl Grey powder, which is great to enjoy as a fragrant option of a black tea. And the strongest of them all is a wake-up call, which is for those who do need that wake-up call in the morning. This is actual black tea from India, which is grounded into a matcha format of a powder and fantastic to utilize and give you that morning kick that you're after. Really high in antioxidants alongside all the others as well. Let's make our first Kissa matcha tea. And this is how you make it. It's pretty simple actually. You open the jar. You can see how green the powder is, very, very finely grounded. So you don't actually need a huge amount. You take your teaspoon and you measure around approximately about a quarter of a teaspoon per person, not more than that. You can have more, but that's actual dose per person. That's about 1 gram, and you get 30 grams in the pot. You put it in your bowl or a mug or anywhere that you'd like to mix your green tea, and then you use 80-degree boiled water. So you either just switch it off just before the boiling time or just after, but 80 degrees is a perfect temperature not to spoil the taste and texture but still disperse the powder. You pour a little bit of water, about 100 ml, into the bowl or mug that you want to make your tea in, and you use your bamboo whisk or any other whisk that you may have, or a frother at home, and you whisk the powder in an easy motion, and it becomes very frothy as the powder disperses in the water. And that frothiness, that's what you want. You want to achieve that silky, smooth finish, which becomes your shot of matcha, like an espresso shot. So if you can see, you've got a nice frothy ending to it, nice shine to it as well. And then you can top it up with more hot water, if you wish so, to add it for a green tea element and have it as a green tea. Or you can add hot milk to make it into a green tea latte. And there you go. This is your matcha green tea per person. Enjoy.